Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Are you tired? From all the doggies and the visiting and your friends, huh? Nope. Go home. There we go. Don't fall down. Watch the glue gun. Watch the glue gun. Oh, here we go. Hey everybody, hey John. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey Kathy and Jean. Oy, I can't read that far away today. Pamela, Vincent, Jody, Karen, Doreen. Did you guys check the list? I think there's some names on there that I see that may be winner chicken dinners. I'm sorry it took me so long to post that, guys. Last night I was so tired I couldn't go through and do the thing, so I did it today while I was at my job. And here you go, take her. So this afternoon I was doing some Zoom presentations that were being played because we're talking about changing our software. That my very first job when I got to Westfield State was to change the software because they didn't have one. So we had 17 proprietary places on campus where you could go and rent space, and it was a nightmare. So it was my job to find a software that would handle all of that and then be solely responsible for all of it instead of having to go to 17 places. So we've had this software for 17 years. And now it's time to change it out because they're not going to support this version any longer, yada, yada, yada. They want us to buy more, blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes. And I don't want to work with that company anymore. So today, myself and Ryan, this other young guy who's going to be coming over and working with me for summer conferencing, we were watching all of these sort of videos about different software. Georgia Brown, baby girl, how are you? Hey, Joanne Rodebush and Lisa and Debbie and Alicia. And Lisa La, I see you. Hey, Garlene. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't win this time, but there's always another chance. If we get up over 200 tonight, I'll do it again. Don't you worry. If you are on that list, you must send me your name and address by Friday because I'm going to the post office and taking that. If you don't send it to me by Friday, you're out of luck. Hi, Adrene. Hi, Dakota. So anyway, we were watching this stuff, and we're like, oh my God, I love this one, blah, blah. Come to find out, the gentleman that was running it was the guy who was the original creator of the software that I had before, that we're using now. So that was exciting. And why did I start
Tracy,
that story? Hey, Tracy.
I'm getting excited about Saturday.
I'm excited about Saturday, too. Anybody else going to join us on Saturday? Anybody local? Oh my gosh, my glasses are a disaster here. You guys, tonight I do have another Oh Holy Night, and as I promised, it's all animals and baby Jesus. I love how animals look over the animals.
What list? Where do we check?
Okay, who asked?
Nancy Gagne.
Nancy, your name is not on it, but on my page there's a list of 10 names, and those people are getting ribbons. So this is what we're using. I'm madly in love with it because it is all the animals from the manger and sweet baby Jesus.
Angie wants the pottery cellar.
Angie, you could come here this weekend because we're gonna be having food at the pottery cellar. I'm doing all greenery. All greenery. Let me know when Judith gets here because I gotta tell her that my thing came and that I'm using one of those ribbons tonight. Hi, Cynthia. Tina's a winner. Tina, I know, is a winner. I can't remember all the names off the top of my head. I can't remember them all, but I know that one. Okay, so we're going all greenery. All greenery. Okay, we're going supernatural. And I'm going to put this, again, slightly to the right because I want to be covering up my pretty horse here. And I'm using green pine ties. so that we don't see them. Hopefully I can do this without ruining it.
Tracy's telling.
I know. Tracy's going to the pottery cellar. You could go. Just fly on in for the day. We'll pick you up, bring you back to the airport. Hey, Shermora.
Her beautiful back.
My mother is so impressed with the napkins that you made, Shermora. And what was the other thing?
She had a picture of the back of her house. It was beautiful.
The back of your house apparently is beautiful. Nana's in love with it.
The back of the house. Well, it showed over the lake and the.
Oh, the lake and stuff. If you need a Nana visit, I'll send her your way. I'm just kidding. Don't get upset. Okay, so we got the 2 at the bottom jammed down in there. I want to make sure it's straight. And this is, by the way, a Walmart wreath base, but not a Walmart price. It's $17, which I think is a lot. However, it is.
How do you check the list? Just go to her.
Just
page.
go to my Facebook page, and if you scroll down, you're going to see like a black background.
Angie's going to take me.
Angie's going to take you? You don't even want to go to Illinois.
Sherman likes making a napkin.
It does have some real touch in it. I will say that about it. And it is a raised wreath frame. So it's like 2 wreath frames. But $17 for Walmart? Come on, people. You can do better. I'm starting to get annoyed with all of the price. Everything is just crazy. It's crazy, people. Alright, make sure that goes up where it belongs. I'm tying it in there. I'm going to actually tie it up in here as well.
Rather, Nanny, you can come and stay with me in Ontario.
Ontario? Have you ever been to Ontario?
I've been to Canada, but not to...
She's been to Canada, but not Ontario.
I don't think I've been to...
I have driven through Canada. I was on the Wayne Gretzky Highway.
Montreal.
Oh, Montreal.
And
you went skiing there too, right?
And I was in at the Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. All right, so it does have some real touch in it. It's lovely. It's not all this cruddy stuff, but because it has some, what I would consider the inners of your Christmas tree stuff that like feels like paper, we're gonna bougie it up. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're bougieing it. Oh goodness. So now I'm going to be in charge of a software. I have to.
Illinois in a heartbeat.
I'm going in a couple weeks. I sure am. I think I am going to use.
It's about an hour from Niagara.
I'm going to use those, I think, tonight. But
I've been to Montreal. I have been.
She's an hour from Niagara. Niagara's beautiful. All right, so we're going to go in here and we're going to green it up even more with all of this pretty green.
Maybe we could get Alan Roman to come Saturday. Oh, Deb Stevens sent you 400 stars.
Oh my goodness, Deb! Thank you for the stars.
Stay with us in New York.
Who's that?
Deb D. Stevens.
She lives in New York? What are you saying, Mom? I'm sorry, I didn't catch you.
She can come stay with us in New York.
Oh, okay. Got you. I got you.
Tina lives close to Chicago.
Chicago, Chicago. I'm not going to be in the big city. I'm going to be over by St. Louis, about 45 minutes. Well, the airport's what, half an hour from Scott's? Over near Troy, Illinois. Oh, I'm going to need the big guns tonight. I keep forgetting that because I'm going to use this whole... Guys, don't judge me, but I'm in my slippers. And literally 6 minutes ago, I was in my work clothes. I thought, oh, I can do this in my work clothes. And then I stood up, put the cameras on, I was like, I'm hot already. I'm having a hot flash. So that was the end of that. I'm not in my nice clothes anymore. I wanted to be a little bit dressier. You know, I'm working on the holy...
Sharon Priest's here. When are you heading to Scott?
When am I? November 30th. And I come home on the 4th. So I'm just there for a quick couple days. Just a quick. In and out. course, now I'm going to be in charge of this thing that they want me to get done ASAP. I've been telling them for, years, we need new software, but now they want it ASAP. Lord have mercy. It is what it is, people. They'll get it when I'm darn good and ready. Since it's been 23 years since the last software we have. Ooh, this is going to be really, really nice once we get all this good greenery in. Is Judith here?
No, I haven't seen her.
Hi, Maria. Hi, Mary. Yeah, I leave on the 30th at like the ass crack of dawn. It's always the way it is. And then...
Why do you always pick that late?
Because I want to get out on time, and they tell you to book the earliest one. And that's what I do. And then it gives me almost a whole day with them instead of coming in at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and not making flights and then having them have to go there with the heavy traffic. Ugh, no one wants to drive in St. Louis at like 5 o'clock. That's crazy. So I get there like after rush hour. I'm going to leave these pine cones in here. And let's go at the top. I started working on
with these lights.
Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say?
His entryway decorations are gorgeous.
They are. He sent me a picture before he posted it. Because I'm special. I'm just kidding. I loved it. This, you need to go in there, Mr. Pine Cone. There we go. We're going to fill in with all this beautiful greenery. I like the good stuff. We're just bulking it out. It's like a perm. We're giving her some body. Alright, so we're going to kind of match this one over here so it doesn't look like it's so...
$17 raise to $50 and I haven't started yet. I'm just saying.
I don't like a cheapy wreath. I don't like it.
You complained about the $17 and
I did complain about the $17 and now it's $50. You are correct, but that's just how I like it. Listen, I wouldn't mind paying $17 if I didn't have to... Are you all laughing at me?
Yes, they're all laughing.
Listen, I wouldn't mind paying $17 if it looks like I'm going to look when it gets done. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like it a little beefy, if you know what I'm saying. I like it to look like me. Oh, yeah, this meal. Anywho. Tomorrow I gotta get up early because I have an 8 o'clock meeting to prepare for a 9 o'clock meeting because that's how things go.
But it's still laughing.
Why? Because I complained it was $17 and now we're gonna make it.
Now it's $50.
Now, how many of these did I use times how much are these? $13 times 3? It is what it is. I don't care. It's the baby Jesus and my animals. It has to look perfect. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Plus, otherwise, I would be sticking this on and sticking a bow, and I just can't do that. I cannot. We would be done in 5 minutes. 5 minutes is not a lie.
At home, we're an hour away from...
The at home is an hour away. Yeah, that is correct.
$17.
Plus, I did go to the Hoblots.
Priester wants to know what was $17.
The wreath base that I'm using.
From the Wally.
It was at Walmart. It's a double ring. Okay, I got that. But it's not full. You know what I'm saying? Well, now it's full now because I'm filling it. But if you look at the back, it was all brown and empty. I can't have it. I cannot. It's going to cradle our baby Jesus. It needs to be beefy, you know? See, if you moved all of these, all you see is brown. Can you see that? That's brown. That's it. Now, I like the color brown, not on my wreath, unless it's a grapevine. So I'm filling it in, because I don't want any big old holes and gaps, and I want it to be perfectly lush.
She's asking you why you bought it.
I bought it because I needed green ones, and they didn't have the ones I typically buy, which are $13, that I then gussy up with the mesh, or more greens. And
you get the plaque you're using.
This is a sign that comes from Hobby Lobby. And I did the other Oh Holy Night that I loved that just had like the stars and little baby Jesus, the narrow one, and I absolutely loved it. And that one sold. It's in his new home. But then I went to go buy wreath frames. You know, I told you guys that story about the hoblob, and the lady literally said to me, I'm sorry, but I don't have anybody to get you those wreaths. 9,000 of them on the wall, but she couldn't climb the ladder and get them. I should have just done it myself. But by then, I had lost my patience, and I didn't want to be rude, because I can get snarky, but I didn't want to do that, even though she was standing behind a register, not even ringing or doing anything. Oh, mercy. She let a customer walk out of the store. I probably would have bought 2 cases. If she went up there, I'd be like, just give me 2 cases. It's not like I don't use them all year round, you know? So annoying. She should be fired. If I was a sales manager, or I would be like, quotas, hello. Missing quota. I'm going in, because I still have some bare space.
Here.
Maria! ¿Qué pasa? What's happening over there?
The salty sister coming out, JoJo.
I'm a little bit salty about it. I was so nice to her. I was like, I was wondering if you could just help me get a case of those. And she's like, oh, I don't have anybody to do it. I was like, oh my God. How about you? How about you, girl? I'm going to go in. I'm not going to use these because that would make it a $200 wreath. And,
are you going to put lights on it? No.
No. And I'm going to tell you why. I think this would be an easy one for an individual to light up on their own.
Hobby Lobby have lower prices when I read the cake.
When they're 50% off. But I do, like when I go to Walmart.
Make a report at the home office.
No, I didn't. It's not like I wanted to lose her job, but I'd like, could you cause some attention? Tell your employees to like help a girl out? I don't care if there's nobody there. You were doing nothing. Ugh, I'm bitter about it. I'm bitter. I'm adding long needle pine, which comes from the Hobby Lobby.
I'm going to move on.
I can't move on. I just can't even imagine someone saying, oh, I'm sorry, I can't get that for you because we're short-handed today. Excuse me? Are you not working? Close the doors if you can't, I don't know. I gotta stop. Got to stop.
Tina says, totally agree. I had an issue the other day at my Hobby Lobby, so I just grabbed the ladder.
I was going to do it myself.
Down and grabbed it myself.
And I would have done that, but then I was like, with my ankle, I can't always trust it on a ladder. And I'm like, I will fall in the middle. I guess thinking back on it now, I probably should have done that, and I probably should have fell on my head. And when they said, ma'am, why were you on our ladder? I would have said, because your manager told me that she was too busy and couldn't do it, and there was no one there to do it, so I had to take it upon myself because you guys don't want to sell me stuff. And I spend a lot of money with them, so it's very, very irksome. I'm stimulating the economy here, people. I'm a stimulator.
That would have sent me over the edge.
I looked at her and I went,
she was the manager?
She was the manager. That's the thing. It wasn't like I said, can I speak to somebody else?
Deborah says, you're bitter about it, but you're fine.
I'm fine. Everything is fine. I am. It is fine. I just was like, okay, never mind. What?
Angie said, then I would have said, then get your manager to get it for her.
She was the manager. That's the thing. That's the killer.
That was not her pay grade.
It's above her pay grade, apparently, to get up on the... I don't know. Like, you didn't even need to get on the letter. Just get me a box from the back. I know you got 52,000 of them back there. Lord have mercy. Like, so this is why I can't work in retail. I would love to work at a Hobby Lobby and be around all that stuff in my brain.
You could have been owning Hobby Lobby right now.
That's what I'm thinking. But I also don't want to be, whatever, in court for 5 years with a broken arm that I can't.
There's nobody in the store.
There was nobody higher up. She was the higher up. I was not having it. Was not having it. I was like, okay, never mind. You lost out on a couple $100, and I'm sure it means nothing to you. However,
I would have called in front of them.
Oh,
She
God.
probably don't care.
I don't want her to spit on my wreaths, you know? It's like you don't send food back at a restaurant. My nephew tells me too many mean stories about that stuff. So, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so the reason I would not put lights on it is because I don't want to be held responsible for if I send this to somebody and they say, hey, the lights are broken. I don't want to be sending lights to somebody all the time. So I don't put them in, but this one would be a very, very easy one to add to
They
it.
said order online.
I can't order online because they don't have that wreath online. That's their basic green double tier swag. They don't list it online. It's not available. They say it's not available in my shop, yet there's 5,000 of them on the wall. Oh, don't get me started on the Hobblobs.
Okay, forget it.
Oh, gosh, don't get me
I
going.
didn't come here to listen to you.
Oh, okay. You didn't come here to listen to me complain. I know.
We're here for other stuff.
I know. Just a little bit more greenery because there's brown there. But we're going to go in there and we're going to cover it up.
Nancy Gagne, I'm retired now. Would love to work at Hobby Lobby. It's only one day a week.
Yeah. I'm wondering if the discount is even worth it. They probably don't even get one. So where's my friend Judith?
I was in Tracy, I was in Hobby Lobby a few weeks back and heard this manager talking down to an employee that didn't deserve it.
No.
So I pulled that manager aside and told him what I thought about
I would have done that too.
if I was your manager, you wouldn't have a job.
If I was your district person and they complained
What
to
did
me.
he say?
So this does have a teensy weens of sparkle. This is a Ferris silk, and it came from my friend Judith. Judith, you saved my booty tonight. Because yesterday I was looking for gold and didn't have any more gold because I had used my 4-inch Ferris silk. So I was going to go with this adorable creamy fuzzy with the gold edge and the D. Stevens blue. So now I get to use all three. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Thank you for the goodies, Judith. You're always very kind to me. All right. All right, we're going with a shorty tail at the top. Twist and a loop. What?
I worked at Hobby Lobby and it's a joke. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Why? It shouldn't be, but
It is. They have, like, the help they have is just, I don't know. Listen, I know it's hard to get good help. I get this. But for a manager, of all people, to say, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time right now, and then you didn't find
he
someone,
just looked at me like, lady, you didn't just say that to me, and gave that look.
like,
Yes,
she
I
didn't
did.
care. I've done that before, too, especially at the post office. I don't let anybody be rude to my post office people, because they don't get paid for that.
Nancy said she worked in retail 23 years, but they were afraid of her, even the managers.
That's good. Listen, I'm not saying that people should be fearful at work. I don't like that. People should be treated with respect and kindness. But when you need to move your money, you need to move your money. And it's Christmas season. You can't just be like, oh, whatever. You got to do
Lisa
it.
says, hello, girls. Let's not talk about Hobby Lobby. I just spent $400 to make my 2 girls their Christmas presents.
Oh, my God. It's so easy to do. I know it. But the Hobby Lobby wouldn't get me my things off the wall. Why you put them up so high if you don't want to help people? If you don't want people to get them, put them where anybody else can get them. It's like when they put everything on the top shelf. Why is it up there? I don't get it. Whoop, that was Gia. She must be dreaming. I did a 2. I should have done a 3. What am I? That's okay. We're going to do a 2-fer and another 2-fer, and we're going to do a hint of that denim blue because I like it. And I want this one to be different than my other one. Go on that. And we're going to whip
Well, I
out some
didn't
of
pick
this.
them, but I did not let them run on me. Yep.
I hear you. I hear you. Like, if my boss tells me to do something and I'm like, that's not the right way we do that, we can have a conversation about it, but ultimately I'm going to do what she asks but she's very respectful and she listens to what I have to say. Like my other boss, Barry, was like that. I'd be like, Barry, we just had a conversation yesterday where you told me do X, Y, and Z.
John Davis says they are a Christian-based business, but
Right.
a lot of their employees are not very Christian.
That's what.
Stop,
Elaine. We're just jibber jabbering. I mean, they do get Sunday off, for God's sake. They shouldn't be that cranky. Everybody else is working on Sunday. How you know something? All right. They should treat their employees better. But their employees should show up for work, too. I mean, I know it's not all her fault. But it's kind of all her fault.
Tracy. I was in J.C. Penney one day, and a little boy, she was pulling him by the ear, and I stopped and said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Well, he's not behaving." I said, "Would you like me to do it to you?" She just looked at me.
I don't mess with mamas and their
kids. Let me
kids.
tell you something. If I see you doing it again, guess what I'm going to do? And then I'm going to call the police. What are you going to do then?
Oh, God. I don't mess with mamas and their babies. I don't. Because they may be on their last wits. That kid's probably trying to, who knows? Let's see.
Dakota Jojo, I am 68 years old. I'm retired now, but when I worked in places in the public, if I didn't do my job and do what I was told, I would have to work up without a paycheck.
That's right. I mean, I absolutely loved working for my boss. And I love the boss I have now. She's phenomenal. And she sticks up for me. She sticks up for what is right, And if we disagree on something, we just have a conversation about it. And then sometimes it's like, oh, I didn't think about it that way. Let me look at blah, blah, blah. Or it's, I know that we had this conversation before and I told you to do it this way. However, there's been a switch and a change and and I'm like, okay, amen, done. I got you. Because that's what you should do. And my boss, Barry, was like that too. I love Barry. He was a good boss.
Your other boss was good too.
Which one?
Just retired.
Oh, Susan Leggett. I loved her. She's awesome. I've had a lot of crappy ones, but I've had 4 good ones. My boss, Pierre, he was the bomb.com. I absolutely love Pierre. Mr. Pierre! He was from Baton Rouge. He taught me everything I know about event coordination that I still carry with me to this day. He was a teacher. He was just so good at, teaching and educating on what we did and why we did it, and just absolutely love that guy. Oops. My boss now is like that too. Because if she wasn't, I would have left. I'm telling you guys, when I retire, I'm living the rest of my life in sweatpants and t-shirts. Alright, we're not going all the way up to that 11 o'clock. I'm going to stay about... We're going to stay about 10 o'clock. This is roughly 10 o'clock. So we're going to go in like that. Because I want to cover up this side of the ring without seeing the brown base, if that makes any sense. Did I get it? I did. Is it in? It's in, but it's a little bit loose for my taste. Hold on. What, Mom?
Nothing. Okay, there they are.
You lose your comments?
Yeah. I go to 4 area Hobby Lobbies. The employees have all been very helpful.
Oh, that's nice.
Everyone. Sorry about your inconvenience.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's not close to me, so I really have to make a concerted effort to get there. So when I do, and it's like I can see the product right there, and they won't give it to me, it's like I'm asking to pay for it. I'm not looking for it for free. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly beans? I also just think it depends on where you are too. hospitality of it all. She was not having a bad day, Mom. She was being lazy. She was fine. Listen, it don't matter. If your people call out sick and you got to run the register, you got to do it. Wait, this has to go a little bit more this way. And we're going to put some greenery in there.
Watching from Brockton, Mass. Not far from
Well, hey, how far is that? Brockton?
Yeah, it's
near Boston.
Near Boston.
I know where you are. I know where you are. Hold on, I gotta find some things to connect this to, because we're gonna loop it down. We're gonna loop it a little bit sideways. We'll see how this looks once we get it done. Nope, I already muffed it up. Hold on, this has gotta come like this.
Shermala's loving the bowl.
Thank you, Shermala. Get this going over here. There we go. We gotta keep them separated. Okay.
That's 143.
We're at 143. That's amazing. If we can get to 200, I'll give away some more ribbon. You know how I feel about that. I love to give stuff away. I'm a giver. I love to give stuff away. I wish I could give away.
Hi there. How are you ladies?
Who's that?
That's so pretty. Judith.
Judith! This is your ribbon! You saved my booty tonight because all I had was the blue and the cream and I was dying for a gold. And it's perfect!
Oh, no, you didn't show me Pearl's tree topper.
Well, you just sent it to me, Pearl, and Nana was in the other room, but I will send it to Nana. I will show it to her. All right, so this I'm just going to roll one more time and leave that length. Just going to give it a quick curl. This one is going to get shortened. Yeah, it is. It's going to get shortened. And we're going to give it a quick curl. And this one is going to get shortened also. Okay.
Thomas, Runkles, hi Jojo and Nana. This is Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
I have to tell you, Jojo, I was listening to the radio on my way to the doctor's appointment today, and they were playing Christmas songs. Guess what song came on? The donkey song. First time I
Jiggity jing, jiggity jing, ee-oh. It's Dominic the donkey. Jiggity jing, ee-oh. The Italian Christmas donkey. La la la, la 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 la. I don't know the rights to that music. The way I sing, it's not really music, so it's okay, Nana. All right. Now, I love the plainness of that, but I don't think I'm done. Let me show you where we are. I absolutely love this sign. Isn't it beautiful? Let me see if I can get that light fixture off of it. There you go.
In the shop?
It is not, Ma. I didn't have a chance to do it. I'm going to put...
I'm so glad. Next box is pastry and stuff.
Ooh, pastry.
I'm
going to go and add...
You might use them, I guess, is what she's trying to say.
Do I... Maybe I'll do... No, I can't because I off-centered it. I think I'm going to do tails with the ribbons around it. Let's just see how that looks. Because I love it, and I kind of love it plain. But it needs a little something, something. Just a little bit of this. Do I have enough of this? I might. I'm not going to make them the same size. I'm going to make these about an inch shorter. Hopefully not cut the web of my finger. Oh, not the glue, not the glue.
What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, big boy?
Oh, I know why I started telling him that story today. Because while I was watching that, I was making that link to tell everybody who won the ribbon. That's why I started telling him that. Oh, God, guys. It's a struggle to get old. I forget everything. I do. I forget lots of things that I would never have forgotten before. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm liking the blue over on the one side. All right, let's do some more. I think this is going to work out. Ooh. You know, I really could make it easier on me and just measure, but it goes against my grain. Whoop, I'm sweating. Slide that down. I need the, oh my gosh. Hot flash number 2.
What's up, D girl? Did you wake up? Never mind licking your lips. It's way too early.
It's not snack time yet, little girl. Today is Monday, but I really want it to be like hump day. It feels like a Wednesday to me, and sadly, it's not. I do have Friday off, which is good. You guys get Friday off? Measuring is overrated, Vincent. I totally agree. Hi, Christina Keith. How are you? I'm happy that you won, Tiny, because Saturday is Veterans Day, so it falls on a Saturday, so you get the Friday, but they're not closing the college, so I had volunteered to work on Friday, but I can't really do anything for the upstairs for institutional advancement, so they're like, oh, thank you for volunteering, we're all set, and I was like, perfect. I can't help with their stuff anyway, you know, their clients are all donors and stuff, and I don't deal with that stuff.
Will be 60 years old on
Who?
Friday.
Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I'm working on 82.
No, Nana, you just turned
I'm working
81.
on it.
You just turned 81.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on 82.
Working on 82. Okay.
Did you soak the drawers yet?
I didn't, but I'm going to.
I told you about.
Oh, yes. I remember now. I remember. Now, I'm not separating them because I kind of like the gold with the cream together. If you wanted, you could separate and do like that. But I'm going to keep mine together, guys. I think. At least for right now. How does this keep falling on the floor? Did I put it there? Oh, because it's almost gone. That's why. This was a nice ribbon. I might have to restock this one. I better save that one, Nana. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 5. One more here. Put one there. Move this one over and put that one there. Because I'm not going to waste the ribbon. We're going to use it. I might waste a little of it, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. It's all going to be fine. Alright. This ribbon is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's so much prettier in person. These little tiny bits of glitter, just like polka dotted on there, but random. Ooh, she pretty. Yeah. And Judith, the black and white buffalo check with the stitched on holly, girl. I'm going to be making, right now in my head, I'm like, I'm going to make a wreath with that. So I'm going to make my wreath designed around that ribbon. It's probably going to be an all natural like this with some red and green. It's going to be pretty.
How do you like the ribbon? And is that a real wreath? It looks so much.
It looks real because I give it a little goose in. It needed some work. Okay, so this is going to go here.
Why did you go to Michael's?
I didn't go to Michael's.
Why didn't you?
Because Michael's doesn't have wreaths worth a damn. they're crappy. I don't like it.
You buying some beans or something?
Because I needed it that day.
Okay. Because your mama needed it. She wasn't paying attention.
Hold on, I gotta undo this. And then this is gonna go over here a little bit underneath these pine cones. Hold on. Here we go.
You sure did great on it.
Who's that?
Judith.
Thank you. We're probably going to add some more greenery, just a tad. This has to be shortened.
No, they don't. I agree with you on Michael.
Huh? They have crap. And normally I buy a case. And I did buy whites and pinks, and I used a black one this week that I had gotten from, I think, White Bayou. And I love that. But sometimes I just need an evergreen. And when I went to go get them at Walmart, they didn't have them before. I did try to get them. They just didn't have them. So I went back, and I was only able to get like 4 or 5 of the flocked ones. I don't mind the Walmart flocked one, but they didn't have any of the green. So I had to buy the $17 one, which I find too expensive.
How many in a case? Usually 12.
In which case? In the Walmart case? I don't think it's 12. I think it's 10 for some reason.
Oh God.
But I bought a box. But I typically, I like the flocked, but not for everything. So, I don't know. I like a good basic green. Alright, get this straightened out, give it a little fluff, and I think I'm going to add some more greenery. Hey Michelle, how was your event? A Hobby Lobby case, I want to say, is 12. I thought you meant the Walmart one, sorry.
Oh, it didn't, she didn't say which one. You got the envelope, thank you again for doing that.
Yes, I did, you're all set, thank you. Alright, so, get rid of all of this.
Her card, where's the card?
Yeah, the card's right there, it's so pretty. She makes all her own cards. I love that. I used to be a card maker. Now I don't have the patience. Alright, we get rid of all
Our
this.
event is on Saturday.
Right, how did it go?
Is on Saturday.
Oh! Sorry! So sorry. So sorry.
Oh,
Hold
I thought
on.
it was last weekend.
I thought it was 2. Well, then you have no excuse for being late to Mr. CT's live, young lady. Are you ready for it? You got all your stuff done? We're going in with some more greenery. What's so funny?
Prepping like a mad woman.
What?
She's prepping like a mad woman.
Oh, that's good. Now, this particular fair, does it have like a big following?
Get my candy order.
Who's that? Benita, I did. And my sister is coming to my house on Wednesday to make fresh turtles because we're sold out of turtles. And you ordered turtles, so that's the only reason yours did not go out today. Because they're going to be made on Wednesday and it will ship out on Thursday. Okay? Alright, let's see. Well, this was a quick old live. It's 6:45. Lord, I didn't even make it an hour. I absolutely love the gold. Thank God. Thank goodness. Judith, I got that package today. This has got to go on the side. I need something in here. Hold, please. We're going back to this. This is lovely. I just wanted something earthy and natural looking. You guys know I'm not typically a sign lover, but lately, gotta put some greenery up in my bow. Who watched the movie Merida? Anybody from Disney? It's just me bow. That's every time I say the word bow, that's all I can think of. She says to her father, "It's just me bow, da." I love that movie Merida. Yum. Oh, the turtles are delicious. Oh my gosh, you guys. The new Butterfinger BOMBS's, we'll call them balls because I don't want to get the, the Facebook all in an uproar, are delicious. And she made them in chocolate and white chocolate. And they're divine. Divine. Love that in the bow. I hope you guys like it in the bow as well. Just getting a little bit. This is a really nice, very heavy bush. And all I'm doing is going around my sign so that I don't see any of that. The way this is wrapped onto the double rings, it leaves a lot of brown, like a thread. I don't know what the proper word is. The binding. Huh? You asked me that before and I told you no. I will list this immediately following. I will post pictures on my page when it's ready, unless you are interested in it right now. And if you are, you can send me a message and I can bill you in PayPal or Venmo or whatever makes you happy. Happy to do it. This wreath is going to be $129 plus shipping. And the shipping on this is probably going to be $30 at the most, unless it's going to like California. It'd probably be more like $21. No, I'm sorry. It's a 24 by 24 by 9 inch box. So, yeah, it'll probably be between $21 and $27. Michelle, are you still here? So I was using my pirate ship this weekend, and I thought, wow, that really seems high. So I went back to my Etsy.
Did she
and
make
on this,
chocolate turtles? Judith said
she is making chocolate turtles this week. Chocolate and white chocolate pecan. We have them with,
she's here.
I was so disappointed in my pirate ship because it was more money than something else. But it was fine. I just went through my, Etsy, oops, burnt myself, and chose the other cheaper thing for my client,
Giselle,
which is fine.
I want this wreath, please.
Giselle, all you have to do is send me a message with your mailing address and zip code. I will find out how much the shipping is going to be to where you are. And I will send you either PayPal or Venmo, however you want to do it. Okay? Just message me in Messenger, please, before I list it. Okay? Does that make sense?
Okay, real good.
All right. Isn't that weird, Michelle? That I sent by pirate ship recently. It did seem high, right? Like all of a sudden there was like a price hike, which seemed really weird because it wasn't like it was going across the country. It was going to, well, that's a lie. It was going to Nevada, which typically is not cheap, I know, but to be less amount through PayPal, through Etsy, never happens. And I was just shocked by that. I'm like, what's going on, pirate ship? What the hell? I just got it all figured out. And it was way more money in pirate ship. Guys, I think I'm done. I think I'm done stuffing it full. I think she's super pretty. What do y'all think? Just enough, right? I'm very, very happy with the way this came out. Just beautiful. I love the picture. I love the animals. You know me, I love my animals. And it's just perfect with sweet little baby Jesus down there with all the farm animals. I love it. I love all the designer ribbons. I love everything. I think I'm going to do some more of these plain greenery wreaths without mesh. Thanks, guys. You guys are so kind. Thanks for the ribbon again, Judith. Thank you, Debbie and Vincent. Vincent, did you check the page? You're a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dip. That is odd. Could be something like UPS is not being convenient for the address. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, Holy Night. That's beautiful. Oh, Holy Night's my favorite Christmas song. Remember that in case there's ever a trivia question. Dang, I'm going to see you this weekend. It's just going to be me, you, and Tracy. So I don't think that we're going to need all of that time. But, you know, we can slow roll our time through lunch. Unless you've got anybody who wants to join. We're done? Are you barking already? Lord. It's time to say, you want to say night-night? 1 minute, please. You're so bossy. What is this new trick, Elaine? What is going on?
He's going to get you.
I know it. Okay.
Can't wait, she said.
Say night-night? No. It's night-night time. Look at the baby Jesus. It would be really cute if you were in that photo, but you're not. You're not. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. No idea what we're making tomorrow. None whatsoever. I'm running out of things. Believe it or not. Look around, Nana.
You're doing good.
Oh, write that down.
I sent you 200 stars.
Thank you for the stars, Tina. You're so
Where do
sweet.
you check to see who won?
Go to my page and
Christine
scroll
won.
down. You're going to see a black background with a bow and a ribbon, and it said ribbon winners right on it. Okay. Are you done saying night-night? Oh. Are you done? Are we all done night-night now? Good night, Phyllis. Thank you all so very much. I'll see you tomorrow. You too? You want to say good night too? Come on. You going to show them your face, or you just going to, like, stare at... They can't see your face. All right. Apparently it's snack time. Gotta go, guys. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. Same time, same living room, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye.